you bring Triple H over, then you've got both titles on Raw, and you've got to have a SmackDown title.
True. Then you get back into the field and saying, all right, well, what'll probably end up simply is that one of those guys will lose the title sometime soon.
You could have a Batista win it at Backlash. You could send Batista over there and then have him win it, so SmackDown would be without a title. I think they pull a major shock. I'm going to go out on a limb. I know you don't agree. I'm going to say Batista to SmackDown. I'm going to say he's the one guy in that main event of Backlash. One of those main guys that's in the main event of Backlash is going to SmackDown. Triple H, we know, is coming to Raw. Everybody else is on Raw. One of those guys, and it's a big name, so it's got to be Orton. It's got to be Batista.
That would be my pick. If there was a big name out of all of those, and if you want to say something that no one will ever guess, would be Randy Orton to SmackDown.
Yes, that's true. It's something it's going to be something. I just have a feeling it's going to be something where it's just going to be like a total shock, you know. And then if you send Randy Orton over to Raw from SmackDown, you keep Triple H on SmackDown, then you've got Triple H and Orton over on SmackDown. But they want to bring
they don't want that.
Raw. They want
That's cutting half the audience there.
No. I mean, both of those guys aren't going to wind up on. Triple H definitely comes to Raw. I don't want to say definitely, but Triple H goes to Raw, and
all indications.
Yeah, all indications. But I think one big name, and if that big name, it's got to be like a shock value. You know how they like to do that. They do it every year. You know what I mean? Just a major name that you're like, wow. And then it's got to be one of the guys that's in the main event of Backlash, I would think. So I would say Batista got his big return on Raw last week, and we go Batista over to SmackDown. We'll see. I mean,
the reality here is SmackDown still is going to have its premium based on things. I mean, that's just a fact. I mean, there's Diet Coke and then there's regular Coke, and they're two different brands, but one is always going to be stronger, which is the one that's the original one, which is Coke, and the same concept and same type of management that Raw, ECW, and SmackDown kind of fall in. I mean, even from the graphics, from red to blue to red as in ECW and grayish, but they all have some sort of impact behind an idea of what McMahon is having, and that's the reason why he decided to do the split, and he'll continue doing the split, is just because it's a custom. It's something that you're going to be a SmackDown fan, a Raw fan, or a WWE fan, which covers all three brands. But the reality is, SmackDown is still going to be on the map, and SmackDown is still going to have the top talents, but the bigger names, the bigger marquees is really what I'm trying to drive at, are going to be seen on Monday Night Raw, which is, of course, a live show, which much larger audience too.
Oh yeah, much larger, especially with the 1.9s that SmackDown's been drawing over the recent weeks. Man, I was going to try to take some live phone calls here, but I cannot find our producer for the life of me. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. But whatever, I'm going to try.
I think he's actually going outside in his yard because he just came back from Hawaii, so he's probably still kind of going.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, he did. Hey guys, we got our live chat, WZROnline.com /chat. Once again, WZROnline.com /chat. We're going to be here for about 15 more minutes, and then I know we got a ton of new people here tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming out for this draft special that we do every single year here on WZROnline.com. Once again, we're live every Tuesday night from 7 to 9 Eastern Time at the same website I just plugged, CRHXXX, from the live chat room. You're live on WZR Radio. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? I just have a question, and I have a couple of names that I'm gonna tell you that will get switched. My question is, I've been wondering, I've been thinking they're gonna stack SmackDown to get SmackDown the ratings that they need, and then they will, next draft, they'll switch the draft times up again, and they'll have a close draft to this one like they did this year.
Well, I think SmackDown is, as far as my network TV is concerned, they're currently rebranding their network with a lot of replay programs. So SmackDown is one of their only real first-run programs that they air over there, and just the 1.9. I mean, it's not to say SmackDown's going to go away totally. I mean, they're going to have some big names over there as well. But as far as that 1.9 rating. I mean, they're pretty pissed off about it, without a doubt. But I don't know. I think Raw is their main focus right now, not SmackDown.
It's also challenging too when you have an agreement in place with USA Network to showcase Raw to its caliber. You got to also figure out and juggle which talent you want on your largest platform compared to another platform, which is SmackDown, that's kind of like in question because the network that's being telecast is changing kind of the format.
Guest 194 from the chat room. You're live on WZR Radio. What's up?
Hey, I had about your Dolph Ziggler comment. I actually agree with you. I think he would really shine in ECW. If Miz stayed in ECW, that'd be kind of an interesting rivalry there.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler over to ECW. Yeah, I agree with that too. I said Dolph Ziggler over to SmackDown, right? That's the one we did. Yeah. I mean, Dolph Ziggler. I mean, he's got a. He's not green in the ring. I mean, he's got ring skills. He's got the mic skills. We've obviously seen a little bit of what he's got to offer so far. So yeah, I mean, I think he's a good. Yeah, he's probably a better fit over on ECW. Just because he could shine more over there. Maybe on SmackDown and we get kind of lost in the shuffle.
Either or. He'll definitely be an asset for either programs, either ECW or SmackDown. He'll fit in perfect either or.
And I think.
Oops, I think we cut him off. My bad, man. My bad. We'll get you. We'll try to get you back here in just a few minutes. We got so many live phone calls coming in tonight. It's crazy. Lots and lots and lots of people. Let's take another one here. Caller. You're live. Actually, you know what? Let's not take a call. I don't have any more draft. Let's keep talking. If you guys want to call up, if you want to call up I'm getting flustered here, dude. If you want to call up for the next 10 minutes, we're going to be here until about 7 o'clock talking tonight's WWE draft on Monday Night Raw. You can call us right now at 724-444-7444. Enter call ID number 30273 followed by the pound key. Let me say that one more time. 724-444-7444. Call ID number is 30273 followed by the pound key. WZROnline.com /chat is our live chat room. Lots and lots of people in there tonight. Record traffic on the website.